What's going on, guys? Dean here, and I am back with another tutorial, and in this one I'm going to show you how to do advanced lighting like this. So what I need to do first is find a nice dark place, and I've chosen to do it here. So what I'll do is I will copy this and I will delete all the lights and everything to go with it, and then just start from just a basic model, which would be the lantern. If you don't know what model this is, I'll show you in a second. Prefab stamp. So let's delete them. Let's hide that quickly and then delete the light. And let's bring this up. There we go. And the model is, if I find it, if you type in this in, oh no, there we go. Type in this in the models, P7 underscore light underscore hurricane underscore lamp, you will see this one here. There is two types. There is a see-through one, which is this one, which you can obviously see as see-through, you can see the rocks behind, and there is one that is just opaque and you can't see through it, so I recommend the see-through one, obviously, because it's more realistic. Okay guys, first thing you need to do is obviously get a light. So what I can do is I can just right click and click light. You can press B and just type in light, and it will be, and in that category there is an option which is light. You just drag that on. If you go and you ain't gonna see nothing until you go into game mode. Go into game mode, and there we go. Right now we need to drag that into the middle of the lantern. So here's another shortcut. If you click on the model that you want to actually go to and you can't find here, just press it on here like this and then press F4, and it will directly put you on top of where it is, like that. So here's a light, and let's drag that into the middle like so. Drag it down, there we go. Let's put it about there, why not. Right, now let's add the light in. So what you need to do is edit the stops, which is, let's say we put 15, yeah, make it more brighter basically. I like to keep it on 11 or maybe 10 or 9, around about that area. It would be a little bit less for you guys if you're making a night map. If you're using the giant skybox, you will have to bump this down a little bit because it will be really bright, but because mine's a day skybox, I have to bump mine up quite a bit so you'll be able to see it. So let's do that, and then let's just choose a colour. I like to choose nice oranges because it makes it more warm, like so. And as you see, it doesn't, you know, that doesn't really pop out, really, does it, compared to this one? I know I need to bump down a little, you know, bump it down a little bit. It's a bit too bright on this one, but so to make this 10 times better, what you need to do is add a lit fog to your map, a volume lit fog. So what you do is you press B again, and then just type in lit fog, and it will say volume and then lit fog like that. So what you do is just drag that on, cover your whole map in it. You can have various ones, you know, different fog in different areas and all that kind of stuff. It's entirely up to you. You can have as many as you want in your map. I just like to cover the whole map in just one. That's just me, but you know, you do whatever you want to do. So make sure you got that in there. Oh, and also make sure you go down to FSI underscore 1 and click on these three dots, and you choose whichever one suits you. So if we go to the one before, this one here, and I change it, as you see, it changes the light. But I like to stick mine on just the basic one that everybody uses, which is this one. You know, it makes it more atmospheric, and you know, it just looks so much better. So now we've got that done. Click on your light, open up the properties, and scroll down to see this one here, this first X you will see, which says, if I just drag it out, primary node shadow map. If you untick that, it will add all these details that wouldn't really be there before. Also, unticking this will stop bleeding light coming through walls. You will see a little bit, but you know, that's just the game. You know, you can't change that for some reason. Hopefully they'll update that, but let's click on it again. So now that you've done that, next thing to do is tick volumetric. This is actually what makes this glow, basically makes the light glow. So if you tick that, an intensity boost type, I like to choose mine about 1 to 2.5. As you can see, it's not very glowy, or whatever you want to call it. That's because I need to bump these up, like so. However, if you, like I said, if you're using a night map, you just have to bump this down to either be a bit too bright for you. But yeah, because I'm using a day skybox, it's just, you know, it's a pain in the ass with the lighting. But there you go, there's that basics. That's basically how you do a volumetric light. Also, if you want to go one step further, you can add in all the little flickering lights. So you can add the actual flicker of the flame in there. So if we right click on here and then press FX browser and then type in here candle, we will see we get these little flickers. So if we drag that in, you can see it's a little flicker like that. So what I like to do is I like to drag that into the middle, like so. And if you want to go even one more step further, if you want to put in a flare, then you just type in flare up here, and it'll be a lens flare, and then you just choose one of these. I think I chose the warm one, I'm pretty sure. Drag that on, drag that in the middle again, maybe even drag it back there, and there you go. That is how you do basic lighting. And yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. See you in a bit.